Yo, yo, yo. I'm just going on my daily walk and I want you to come join me. 4 months ago, I said to myself, I'm going to walk I'm going to do a minimum of 8,000 steps a day. Now, now, I know that doesn't sound like a lot. And to some of you, you're probably doing double that Monday to Friday. But I said, I'm going to walk 8,000 steps every day. I've done it in the sun, rain, wind. Haven't done it in the snow yet because it's not been snowing and it's only been 4 months and we ain't got to that time yet. But yeah, done every day. And I wanted to share some of the benefits. Really, I started to walk because I wanted to lose weight. I lost a little bit, but not much. But that wasn't the benefit that I got from it. It wasn't about, well, now after 4 months, it's not losing the weight that's benefited me. It's benefited me like mentally to get up every day, breathing some cold air at times, and it just refreshes your mind, kind of gets you back to thinking about things that you can do, or I go on it to use it like a daily meditation. So that's one of the benefits that I found. I also found that helped a lot with my breathing. Sometimes I was getting out of breath doing basic things, walking upstairs and all that kind of stuff. And I walk up a hill, so that that helped me a lot. I also learned that if you stick to something for long enough, and it make it a part of your routine, it can become very easy. Might be difficult at first, but if you just stick to it, keep going. After a while, you'll it becomes a lot easier. You'll get the benefits. I also found that created a level of discipline in me. Sometimes we talk about motivation, but sometimes discipline is a better feeling. It's a better thing because there'll be days where your motivation will wane, and all you've got is your discipline. Now, initially, I said to myself, I'm going to do a minimum of 8,000 steps for 100 days, and I accomplished that a couple of weeks ago, and I've still kept it up. I still walk, do these steps every day to to help with my to aid in my mental health. You, being I know that, like, if you work from home, you're stuck indoors all day, and if you work in the office or you're working away from home, you you're at work, then you got to do commute, then you got to go home, and you've got to deal with life. But I found that doing this, going for a walk, taking the time out of my day just to go for a walk, has meant that I have looked after my own mental health. My mind, I use it as a way to clear my mind. And that's one of the things that has happened. It has also meant that I started running. We'll get onto the running another day, but just by walking, it meant that I started running. The walking became so easy that the next steps to challenge myself is to keep running, is to run, or was to run. I run now. So if anyone's looking to sponsor some running shoes, hit me up. Yeah. Um, all jokes aside, but yeah. So just from walking, the I found benefits were, one, it was a way to improve my physical health. It was a way to improve the way, like, my cardiovascular health, even just by walking. You don't have to do much, but a little, just doing the steps every day, you will improve your cardiovascular health. Your heart will get stronger. I mean, the walk that I do takes me about. I would go for a walk. It take me about an hour, and I would do that walk every day. And for that hour, all I could think about was the walk. At first, what I could think about was getting up the hill, and could I get up the hill? And then it became where I enjoyed getting to the hill, because when I got to the top, I got to see like a beautiful view. Then after walking up the hill, it was it's, as I said, my mind was just clear. I could think clearly. I could just think about what I'm gonna do when I got home. Um, if I was gonna go to the gym that day, I'd go to the gym, and just by walking made me have a lot more clarity in my thoughts and in my mind and things like that. So that's one of the major benefits. As I've mentioned, my breathing, my cardiovascular health improved greatly, because I have a quite sedentary job. I sit down quite a bit, and I didn't like it. So the easiest thing for me to do was to go for a walk. So I did that, and at the time I weren't gonna run. Didn't like running, so I said, "Let's go for a walk." So that's what I did, and then I don't know if it's because of the walking on me, but I developed a level of discipline, and I felt that if I didn't go for the walk, then I've let myself down. And I said, I'm gonna do this for a certain amount of time, and for myself, I've got to keep doing it. I see the benefits. If I stay in all day, it's like like your mind can get a bit foggy, can get a bit cloudy. So I want to clear those clouds and those cobwebs. So I step outside. Now, at the moment, I'm walking and it's cold, but it's not cold. I'm not really cold. I've got my hat on just because, but it's not really cold out here. Yeah, you kind of get used to it. It regulates your temperature. You get used to being outside in the cold, and you deal with you're you're more adept at dealing with like the elements and the weather and things like that. You get to, as they say, and what people should do is touch some grass, and that's one of the ways to do it. Uh, so yeah, walking is just the beginning. So put your shoes on, go for a walk.